Blub blub everyone! Welcome back to our Quameno run with the... Oh god, I didn't look yet. It's the QuerulousQuamenoQuackers. That should be it. Is that correct? Yes. Well, quacks. Quacks. Not quackers. It's not like, you know, the sound a frog makes. It's the weird medicine people that are not really medicine people but pretend to be. Because we are not. PhD is different. Anyway. We actually won last time. In the last few videos. But, of course, that doesn't mean we actually won. Because the Shakturi are still coming. And we are dominating the galaxy hard. Are we dominating? Oh my god. 7.7 million? Oh baby. Maybe we are dominating hard enough to win this. We'll see. But that is the next one. How are you doing, Null Pointer? Hope you're doing well. Yes, do cloning, do all the things. That's totally fine. Yep, all of that. We are on very slow. Oh god. Let's be at least 4 times because the CPU lag will be huge by now. General was dismissed. Yeah, I don't expect anything else. Let's look through our scientists real quick. And yes, I know I should do more. Yeah, like you need to go. You just no. You just bye-bye. I should do more things manually, at least sometimes. Yes, I know. I know I could. I know there's a lot of stuff that could be optimized. If you intervene manually, like in some of the wars in the last campaign, I should probably have intervened. Haha, look at that. The foreign spy bastards. I should have intervened a little bit more often or a little bit harder, but to me, and I talked about this a few times, to me that's not what the game is. The game is automation. The game is you're the leader of a gigantic empire and cannot intervene in all affairs. That's just how it is. And everywhere in your empire, you know, every little corner is full of bumbling buffoons. Because that's how it is. That's how life is. And I find this game, without trying, you know, does that quite well. Because that accounts for, you know, people on your planets, the people in charge of your military. You know, every military group with their admirals are all basically bumbling buffoons. And I think that fits quite well in how this plays out. And I enjoy that a little bit. I don't care if not everything is... No, that's not going to be there. Well, maybe. If not everything is, you know, at perfect efficiency. Who is our builder? Species, I guess. Before, when I went with the Agdarians, Agdarian planet got the shipyard. The Galactic Wonder. But maybe... I mean, the Teekans are the traders, as are the Froggos here, the annoying Froggos, the arrogant fucks. Those are the big brain boys, the Kidarians. Who screams? I mean, maybe Jizurians, actually. I don't know. Who's the one? I mean, these are the weapon fabricators. Those guys like weapons, nothing else. That's why they have reduced research, because they are actually also bumbling buffoons. Those are the spy doggos. Doesn't scream really fabricating ships. Who fits there? Those guys are more ground troops. I guess these guys are more infantry heavy, I'd say. Where the Mortalen are just, you know, every branch, more or less. Well, you know, the Dayut are more espionage, so Spec Ops-like. And the Mortalen are probably more like the heavy force, you know, the artillery users and you know, all of that, the tank boys, the good fighters. Maybe together with the Exilians. We don't have any of the rats. I don't really think the rats would be the builders. Maybe the Xenox? That could be. Although I don't want to put it here. Although Xenox are also more spice. There's no real species that screams to me, we built the shit. You know? The Slukin as well. Slukin are also kind of weirdos. Not really defined to me. I'm thinking about the ships now as well. Is there anyone who actually fit? I mean, at least the humans in the end, maybe, but... It's so cliché. In a way. I mean, it's kind of hilarious if the Vekarus would do it, right? Yeah, maybe it should go there. Maybe you're right. Let's put it there. Not quite on the outskirts, a little bit more into the middle, but not too much. Because this is basically the planet that can reach, you know, that has everything at about the same distance. I mean, this is very, very far away, but it's fine with our drives. We need better drives, though. Son got a second week in the new school, wife a second week in a new job. Oh, that's cool. Well, I hope that's good. Super safe, yes. But it's good. Weekend, well appreciated. Yeah, definitely. I am happy that you know, that we have the weekend right now. It's kind of nice. Kind of not looking forward to the next week. Because of the dehydration, I had a bit of a problem with my migraines again, but it's not good. Which came on top of the other shit, so it's great. Great stuff. Yeah, I get that colonizer. What am I thinking? I don't really have a strategy for our friends, the Shakturi, yet. Some planets that want to join, that's kind of nice. I think we have broken that, though. I mean, we literally won by 12% now, and that's basically all look at that. We just have 25. We have 100% economy score because we have 79% of the galactic total economy. We dominate the galaxy so freaking hard. It's not even funny, although it is kind of. We are getting some sensors. Networked sensor array. I wish you wouldn't have to click everything there. I'm gonna look at the sensor research that we have. Yeah, I'm just gonna allow all of that. That's all fine. Even this. What's our sensor research actually doing? Transcendence is actually almost finished, which is kind of nice. We could get to better living compartments. We have something to do here. Passengers would be nice to have better compartments as well. We have done everything in the colonization tree. That hasn't happened in a while. We're getting some sensors, fleet targeting and stuff. We could get better stealth. We even have the best stealth in the game. Better transports. We have upgraded all our ships. And I think I did a round in designing them last time, right? In redesigning? I'm not sure if I did, actually. Guys, did we do that? This week was also hard for migraine people. Sunshine, rain, yeah. Oh, for migraine people, yeah. Okay. I mean, I would count people in there as well, but yeah, it also gives me migraine sometimes. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Definitely. Star Fortresses would be amazing. If we have that against the Shakturi, I think we would be much safer. Lightning array assembly. Interesting. And another 5% ship maintenance savings. We have so much ship maintenance saving. It's great. That will take a while, though. I'm not sure I want that. Not right now. We need 0G combat for our last militarized... yeah, for our shipboard marines, which are militarized crew quarters. Which makes sense. Oh, how I wish this game would actually care about civilians and military ships, you know, and make a difference there in the designer automatically. If you just say this is civilian, this is military, or military should even be more categories. And I did make a lot of suggestions in the last few weeks on the Discord. I doubt anything will be put into the game because of it, but I still, you know, said my piece. And I don't do that often. I only do that with games I really, really enjoy and that are really important to me. This is definitely one of them. Oh yes, please do this, and then we can get even better capital ships and stuff. I think we're going to research this again, and then we'll do another pass. Hopefully before the Shakturi arrive, but this is a lot of research that has to happen before. I'm not sure it will. Although this should be fine. Do this in between. Yeah, I think that's fine. I want galactic governance now, though. That is even more money, if we can even have that. And the problem there is that I'm not sure that we can. This is really, really quick. We have this shitty jump drive. Look at that. We don't have a better jump drive. And we don't have the wormhole drive. I'm not even sure you can have that anymore. Oh yeah, we went for super maneuvering because they're basically the same, weirdly. And I'm not going to go for the super engines. And I'm not going to go for anything here because I don't need advanced engines. But yeah, if this is the end of the hyperdrives and we don't get the best hyperdrive, that kind of sucks. Especially since this is not the hyperdrive I want. This is the one with the better jump range, right? Yeah, sustained jumps, makes sense. But I would like hyperflow dynamics. It's just so bad. Oh well. I mean, at the moment, it should be better than the first wormhole drive. Which also makes no sense. Colonize independent world. Let's fix that real quick, because unfortunately we have to. Interesting that there's so much presence here. Oh. God, how I wish these buttons would be revised. It is also kind of weird to me. I know why you would, you know, miss that in the first go, in the first iteration. But in the second iteration, once you have done your game and it works and everything's fine, and you look at it again, not having a general option with a lot of fine-tuning options is kind of weird. Oh great, someone to ban. Fun. Stupid bots. It's kind of weird to me. I really would like them to, you know, work on this system again. There's another one who wants to join. Sure, I'll take it. Free trade for sure. Give me. You know, go for some defense and then go for the important buildings. And then just, you know, go ham. Done. We have money. It's fine. It's all good. Talking about it. Oh, yes. Starport right now, please. There it is. Good. And now I can use the new button. Yay! That's kind of nice. Okay, we're already back here. And apparently we have shit here as well. Oh, that means we can reach the Diute. I mean, I could burn them right now. I wish we could have an alliance already and it wouldn't be bound to the stupid Shakturi showing up. That's kind of bad. Because we could burn them right now. Before the Shakturi show up. Even though we have no idea when that will be. But they definitely do not have more stuff. The thing is, if we don't leave them, and the Shakturi cannot form an alliance with anyone, does that mean we will never get an alliance? Because that would actually be bad for us right now. Is there any point to putting defenses on mining stations? I find they keep being destroyed by space monsters. Hello, Cedar Group. No, probably not, because they're so weak. The problem is, having token defense, especially if you're ahead in research, might be good, because it might deter raiders. I mean, space monsters also, sure. But I'm not designing my space stations on my own. I'm leaving that on automated. I did a series. We literally designed everything and it was horrible. Because my god, does that take so much time. It wasn't horrible because we were doing horribly, but it just took so much time. Also, I will obsolete these fighters. I only want the third one, please. Thanks. And the bombers should be there as well. I'm so happy that I don't have to design these anymore. It's kind of nice. Although, you know, I could maybe look into it. Because... No, they have armor, they have shields. They have Shatter Force beams for fighters. I mean, I guess. And they look so horrible. God, these fighters look so horrible. They have Acceleros engines, which is weird that you put Acceleros engines in here, even though we have... No, actually, that's, at the moment, that's our best one. It's the engines, not the hyperdrive. Shield generator, ions, weird choice. Energy core. Interesting that you put an ion shield generator in there, interesting. I mean, I guess that's good. Makes ion defense basically useless then. Cool, where's my bomber? But yeah, if we look at our mining stations, there's my mining station, and that's the only one? Are there not bigger mining stations? Interesting. But this is auto-generated, so I haven't done anything here. We have a lot of shockwave torpedoes, which is not bad. And a Shadow Force beam. I like the look of them. They are a little bit too clean. Know what I mean? I like the hex design here, but they look so licked clean with the Quameno. It's kind of weird. I like the little shimmer here, though. The little rainbow shimmer, a little metallic shimmer. That looks kind of fun and interesting and weird. But yeah, cool. Cool stuff. But yeah, it's basically just, you know, auto-generated. Just best shields, best armor. Not even full weapon complement, but this thing could definitely has some teeth with 63 strength. It wouldn't be able to stand against any fighters though, but it would definitely kill some animals. Especially when the Shakturi come, that's probably good. Where are my bombers? Strikecraft fighter, where's my Strikecraft bomber? Huh? Am I not seeing it? I'm probably just not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, get rid of the second iteration and the first iteration. Singularity 3, what are you? Look at these. Did they get these? Oh, that's probably higher bomber design. Yeah, because before this was, these two engines were missing, and it was just, you know, just missed these very simple Blender components. I mean, I probably could do this with Blender. Only has a velocity torpedo. Which should basically be all torpedoes, by the way. And then, you know, damage fall off the closer you are, but whatever. Double engines, interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's an okay design. I would have put another weapon on there. I don't know why they don't do this. Even though, yeah, we have the space. The weapon is just 10 space. We have the space. You could definitely put another weapon on here. Another torpedo. And I think I'm going to take over the design because of that. Which is annoying, but yeah, makes more sense. Because we have the energy. That is a big problem with vanilla. That's why I want to have 2 cores, because bombers always run out of energy. And which is bad. Maybe I'll take over. And just say, upgrade this, and... Yep, double velocity, instantly. That's the upgrade. Why don't you do this on your own, then? The designer is so weird. We couldn't get another engine, unfortunately. I'm not even sure you... No, you can't even have. You can only have 2. I don't know why I have 3 slots. Sometimes it's a little weird. But, yeah. Double torpedoes. Sounds good. That's 31 damage from a bomber. Twice. That's 62 damage from a bomber. That's ridiculously strong. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do that. They're unfortunately now on manual. That means one more design we have to, you know, keep an eye out. Or keep an eye out for. Do we have double cruiser designs? Did I make a Yes, I made a sensor variant. So we have that in our fleets as an extra cruiser, the Rancon 3. Huh, you're missing the sensor variant. Why? Rancon 3 is not the sensor variant. So what I would want is you guys have a Isaran I think. No, that's a gunship. No, no, no. I want the cruiser. There it is. Yeah, the Rancon sensor variant. That's what I want. Oh, yeah, we had a clash with names as well. Another thing was called Rancon for some reason. But we want the sensor variant in every fleet. Just so at least every attack fleet has long-range sensors with them. And the same... Do defense fleets need that? No, they're flying in defended space, usually, in our own space. So I don't think a defense fleet needs it. Definitely not a raiding force, because they, you know, shouldn't ping out like flying fires. So everyone can see them. They should try to be covert, and we may be able to get some stealth in there as well, which would help a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. The Quameno Squashers, I think we need to tone them down a bit. I think there are too many ships in there that cannot gather up quick enough and stuff. You definitely have a Rancon sensor variant. But let's just go and tone the cruisers down a bit. Give them only one battleship. I did that for bombarding purposes. No, let's leave those, but let's go half on destroyers, tone those down a bit and tone those down a bit, and I think that's a little bit better. Now that they're an actual fleet and not just combat gunships. You could also go hard on ions and have every single ship that you have use just ions, nothing else. And then you can go on a spree of taking over ships, but that's not my favorite. And I'm not sure how effective that strategy is on the Shakturi, but maybe we should go there at some point and try that out, just because I don't know how good it is. But that would be with these guys, because otherwise I'm not sure I can play someone else instead of the Quameno, because this is just ridiculously good. It's just so good what we're doing here. Okay, someone destroyed the pirates. Which is fine. I don't care. Oh god. You see. Is there anything else? I think we are working on the... Yes, they're all, you know, with some stuff, but I think we will have that under control. We have so many fleets. Yeah, we have a planet annihilator, which is under construction by our ship. Oh, this needs to be on a specific planet. We have to look into that. But yeah, we have this in production, the planet annihilator. It's still, we are so far into the game, and it's still only at 88%. Wow. Repairing this is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Look at that. We're already mining the planet destroyed. It's great. And still try to fix that thing. Okay, we need to know where this should go. You want that at Devoran 3. Is that here? No. Where is Devoran 3? I need to get rid of this. I have no idea. The planet doesn't say anything to me. Can I switch that? Yes, show me. Aha. That would work. But I think this should be more in the core, because I mean, this thing basically, even if you put this here, it should reach to the other end of the galaxy. Because it has 2 million units, and that's basically 10 by 10 sectors. Every sector has 200 million size. So if you have 10 by 10, which is the biggest galaxy, with 2,000 stars, you have from one end to the other 2 billion units. And that is basically what it can do. So it doesn't really matter where you put it. It still, to me, makes sense to have this in the middle of the galaxy. And let's have this on this little planet here. Doesn't make much sense, but it's, you know, Quameno. We are the Quameno. This should work for us. Let's just put this here, and then we need to defend this harshly. Whoop. All of the defenses. Because that thing is one of the most important buildings we can build. And also it just gave us a boost and we should make even more money now. If we are not capped on the automatic taxes threshold, which is 70% per planet. So if we look at our main planet, I bet we are capped. We are capped for a long time. Actually, I put this on 99 myself because we have 147. This is on manual. I'm basically bleeding everyone out here for 680,000 buckaroos a month. A year, sorry. That's disgusting. But look at this. This only goes to 77, even though I could easily... You know, look at this. Let's have this not automated for now. I could easily put that on 85 and we would still be fine. Absolutely. But the I will never go over 70%, which is, you know... I mean, it makes kind of sense because, you know, taxing someone for 100% of their money is absolutely stupid and would never work. Even if they are absolutely happy and have everything they, you know, they want, basically. I don't think 100% taxes would work. At least not in the not capital. In, what's it called? The disgusting society we live in. You're repaired. I actually don't care. I don't think I need your research. You can just do whatever. It's fine. Capitalistic society. That's the one. Although, you know, the Actarian ships. What? Oh, that's their special. That's their special engine. That looks really cool. I like the new pictures. They are probably AI generated. Let's be honest. But still, I do like them. Yeah, none of this actually... None of this seems good. I'm definitely just gonna take this apart because it's not a great ship for us. But a better ship would probably not be taken away. Independent colony encountered, fine. We actually get a free trade from the beginning. That's kind of cool. Let me look at this, just so... Yeah, let's just peaceful colonize, you know what, here, get some money. There we go, limited trade, bam, our colony as well. Look at all of these beautiful, beautiful happy faces. Don't you love if everyone wants to be colonized by you? That seems so bad. Imperialism, guys. Definitely not the worst. Stop asking questions, please. I don't like that we do this with the Gizzerians. I don't know why Gizzerians are favored over the Teekans. I think the Teekans are much better. Much, much better. I don't care. Yeah, we have enough planets. It's fine. We have 87 freaking planets on very rare colonies, guys. Very rare. That's how ridiculous that is. We have the best long-range sensors, I think, now? Is this the best? Oh my god, we get another one. Damn, son. Okay, yeah, let's just get rid of this. And this, I mean, it takes basically no time. And get optimal sensors. Ridiculous short-range sensors that I love. Should we just go for super stealth and put that in? I mean, it's only 12 size. That can actually work on a raiding fleet. Let's prepare for it at least. Ship-wise... I still don't have any space in the queue because I did that. Abandoned ship, blah 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 blah. Thank you. It's always the same text. I read this many a time. Many a time. Hey, Joy Aegis, hello, welcome. Bloop bloop. How are you doing? Long time no see because I didn't stream. I'm very sorry. I was sick. Last weekend. And, well, last week and then... the whole week, actually. It was kind of bad. And separate issues. That's also the worst. Oh no, I didn't want to cancel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. It's fine. Do this. Terraforming scrap. Yes, that's cool. Hive swarm sighted. Who cares about the hive? What is our... Yeah, good. You are fine. Look at that, 42,000 strength, and that's actually nothing, is the problem. You should be cut down, though, in terms of your size. You could do a retrofit. Since we have the time, let's do this. I'd like to hunt down the... what's it called? I'd like to hunt down the hive a little bit more. I have no idea. I mean, they're here. We know that. And we basically can see the whole galaxy right now. Is that true? Is Gary lying to you? Or am I not? Let's see. Nah, chucks it for a second. Look at that. Oh my freaking god, is that beautiful. The only thing we can't see is a little tiny bit of the Xenox and our friends the Agdarians, but we can basically see this anyway because we have treaties. And a little tiny bit of Vekarus space we're not quite sure about, but the rest of the freaking galaxy is definitely visible. I didn't even need my sensor cruisers, it just makes sense to me. So, that's why we have that. What are you? Mission completed. Okay, we're still doing some covert ops, that's totally fine. Gives us a little bit extra. Look at that, 16 million in the bank. That's what I want to see. That's how enormous our economy is. Look at that. This is disgusting. We could definitely go to 100% in this run. We just need to take a few colonies. That's all. It's just territory that holds us back. We have 60% of the colonies in the whole galaxy. That means there are like 160 colonies in the galaxy or something. Not quite. What are you? Advanced EM warping research. Oh, the starfleet generator. Wait, did we gather that from something? Starfleet is not our tech, if I remember correctly. Isn't that QuamenoQuaks? EM warping. That's not sensors game. I'm not sure why you put me to the Shakturi, which I guess is fine, but also isn't that weird? I wanted to see sensors, thank you. EM warping, EM warping. Yep, there it is. We just got that one. I mean, it's very bad now. Look at that stealth rating, though. That's kind of good. Starfleet generator plus stealth. Could be kind of nice. But yeah, fleet countermeasures is where it's at. They are quite big in this one. 12. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Let's get this one. Void countermeasures. Omni fleet targeting. Yeah, let's get this done so we can go for deep space arrays. Oh yeah, and also I want to go for better starships. That could be a good thing. Star fortresses are coming, good. Then we can upgrade everything. I mean, we're making 10 million a year. I don't think upgrading will be in any way troublesome for us. Well, I'm good. Just started my Jizorian run. Never tried them before. Interesting. I haven't tried them either. How do they feel? Oh, did I try them? No, I don't think I did. I think that DLC I didn't play when that came out. About colonization. Well, we'll get some on there. That messes up the planets, but whatever. Okay, they have shared some results. Cool. Basically, I'm just sharing with them and propping them up, which is fine. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, they are so little. We could just take them, actually, but... let's just let them live. Automated defense is eliminated. Base destroyed. Been neutralized. Okay, yep, good fleet. Is that actually our fleet? Why does it look so scrappy? Maybe something not loading in. But yeah, we destroyed this. Safely explore the world below. I'm not sure that is a world that we care about, really. Do we have a lot of wonder still? What are you? Oh, you're such a little tiny frigate. But I'm gonna take you. Draconic Armor Black. That sounds kind of cute. Interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's keep him. It's fine. I don't really care anymore. We have the science that we need. Although a little bit more weapon science would be great, but we're working on it. We're working on Planet Destroyer soon, so we just need to do the Transcendence up. Can we, you know... Is that still 18? No, we only need 800k. Okay, we'll do that. Just make this a little bit quicker, but it still takes so long. Now, we cannot lose our leader anymore if we do this. At least not forcefully. We may choose to get another leader at any point in time and just cycle them until they're good. Let's look what our leader does. Base maintenance savings. Okay. Sure. That basically benefits the civilians more than us. Shields research, diplomacy, which is nice. Something we're lacking. High-tech research, colony income. That is huge. Happiness goes down a bit, but not a big deal. The corruption helps with that a little bit. And I don't think that's our limiter anymore. I think we've broken this. I could go through every planet and make sure I have the optimal tax rate, but I don't give a crap. It's 87 planets, people. Come on, I'm not gonna do that. That's why I leave it on automated, because that's usually the best anyway, because the AI is much quicker in reacting onto happiness swings. And they will, so that's fine. Not that we have that from leaders anymore, which is glorious. Only corruption reduction. War wariness reduction is huge. Ship construction speed doesn't matter. Troop recruitment is huge. Pop growth is nice. Mining rate, oh yeah. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, no, you're not a bad leader. I'm not gonna dismiss you, it's fine. We could probably get a better one, but does it really make a difference? No. It does, but also it doesn't. You're a Tekin ship, though. You don't seem that bad. You don't seem that bad. Let's have you as a museum piece. It's fine. It's okay. No one shall say we want to, you know, destroy the contacts. Okay. We want to destroy all the culture of the galaxy, you know? We just want to keep them safe. And they're all, like our people, like many of our people, bumbling buffoons. So, this costs $1 million to build the Transcendence Hub, by the way. That is an independent world that I want to fix first. Sure, do this, that's fine. Where do we want to build this? Ancient Prime. Not on our home world. Are you sure there? No, I'm gonna build that on the home world. That is one of the ones that needs to go on our home world, in my opinion. Story-wise. Well, research is crap, but scraping captured ships has good output. But then again, I'm only about 20 years into the game. Oh yeah, okay. Very slow research does not help. Yeah. Yeah, I think if we weren't on very slow research, we had done every research by now twice over. Every bit. Even on vanilla. Because we have all the research. We literally have all the research in the galaxy. No one else really got anything. Which is kind of mean. But it's how it is. And they have to deal with it. And they're not happy. Let me tell you. They're not happy. We want only Tekins here. What's on there? Humans, of course. I'm so happy that we finally have a Tekin world. We have so few of those. Usually we had many more, but the Gizzerians just F that up a little bit. And I don't like it. I'd like the Tekin more than the Gizzerians for sure. Stupid insects. Traitor insects as well. Oh yeah, you definitely need cloning. Because you're Tekins, you suck. Not that. All the other stuff though. There you go. Oh yeah, and can you... Oh, we have traded with you. Good, good, good. That's also the nice thing with independence. You basically can instantly, if you have traded with them, if you had free trade before you took them and then took a while to get there, you basically have enough resources to instantly build a starport, which is kind of huge. But yeah, I'm not gonna build this. Not here. Not down there for some reason. Ancient Prime. On the Agdarian homeworld, well, not homeworld, sorry, but on the Agdarian world, the actual Agdarians have their homeworld, which I guess is fine. But no, I want this on my homeworld because it makes sense, and also, oh my god, why don't we have all the shit? And yeah, it makes no sense to terraform. Look at that, maximum improvement 3%. We have 100% on this planet. Literally every corner of this planet can be colonized by and can be utilized by us. Colonize this, and the rest seems totally peachy. Good stuff. Hyperdrive. Yeah, more research. Sure. No one of these peasants needs that research. We need that all. Totally fine. Totally fine. We have a lot. We have a lot of fleets, and we have a lot of money. So, that makes me think more fleets. Yes, they're not the strongest, but if we have enough of them, who cares? And we have 13 million still, and I've just built 5 full attack fleets, which are the, usually the most expensive ones. We have 30. Okay, yeah, let's have more defense fleets as well. Look at that, they're so cheap. That was just like... That was like 2 million for these. Yeah, not quite, but yeah, cool. Invasion fleets, how many do we have? 10. Yeah, it would be good to have 15. I think half of the attack fleets in terms of invasion fleets could be kind of nice. I think 15 is a good number. It's gonna be hard to produce troops for that. See, that's the problem. We don't have a Mortalan world. Or we have only one. Which is also not great. We could even build more QuamenoQuaks and just leave them on attack. They are stronger than our attack fleets. And I mean... Let's build some Spec Ops, why not? Raiding fleets, though. I want more raiding fleets, and they're dirt cheap. Yeah, let's go to like 50. Or something. They're so cheap. And yes, this will increase our cost like crazy. Although these cheap fleets will not. It's just 2,000 maintenance a year, it's nothing. We can only afford this because we get so much reduction in maintenance, otherwise there's no chance we could afford this. Not with all the buildings on planets, and that is a weakness in vanilla. Because you definitely need this, and the AI is just cheating probably, and just doesn't pay for it. As in most games. Improved jamming. Okay, that's kind of nice. Yeah, we're getting there with these. I'm interested in 1.2 million. Oh god. I'm interested. I spent all of my money. I'm interested in if that's the last we can have. That's why I crashed it as well. Do we have a scientist that I can sacrifice? I mean, put to work. He will not come back. But Jizareem were just scammed by this Shakturi early on. But I hope to be able to side with them again. Oh my god. Can you actually side with them? You traitor. You dirty, dirty traitor. I like the Ultra Geniuses. Where's my foreign spy now? I mean, you. Could basically be one. You just don't know it yet. You know what? Sacrifice the Dayud. Oh, I can't anymore. Yes. Okay, I forgot. Sorry. That was not the Quameno thing. That was the government thing. We're using the way of the ancients that for some reason is much more advanced than our old ways, and they don't do that. Ooh, high power extractors technology. For some reason. From Galactica Beta 4. That's in our main system. Chugga chugga chugga. Oh, look at this planet. Oh, that's our... Why did we get technology from our home world? Yes, whenever I say that, I hear "for the home world" from Homeworld 2 in my ear. Why did we get... That's kind of weird. We also have compressed fuel storage, which is kind of nice. And yes, we need to do another overhaul of our ships for sure. But this time, we actually have the money for it. Can you believe it? I know, I can't either. And we're getting even more colonies. I love our reputation though. And since I don't know if the Shakturi can actually, or if we can get the alliance against the Shakturi if they can't ally with someone, I'm gonna leave these alive just because of that. I mean, apparently they can't colonize anymore, I don't know why. Maybe they don't even have... Well, they do have the tech, they did it once. That could have been an event, but... Stretch jumps, let's see. Are we at the end of the line? Oh god. No, we're not. Mega jump initiation. Mega jump, jump, jump. But there is no torrent drive. Interesting choice there. Mordecai is basically the main dev of this mod. Interesting choice. I don't know why they did that. May have to ask him, them, or him. I don't know. But I may have to ask why that is. Since the game doesn't allow you to, you know, have these... Well, it technically does, but then you have to design everything manually, which is horrible. And also don't really have upgrade paths anymore, which is also horrible. But technically the game lets you design it, but it doesn't do it automatically. So why not go for special drive in the middle here anymore? I did like that, actually. Although it condensed them into one, you know, the different choices into just one choice, but it felt kinda like you're advancing, you know? Yeah, let's go with impregnable construction as well soon. It felt like, you know, a big advancement, something you really, really want to go for, and that's exciting to get, you know, because it changes something. And I like that. I did enjoy that. So it's kind of sad that, oh my god, we have found another lost colony of Quamenos. Ay, guys. Do I have to tell you some things? Don't know where you come from. Man, you have missed a lot in the last 400 years or so. It's not quite true, it's not quite 400 years, but... Let's get these buildings first. That one too. The subspace disruptions are kind of nice because we can have them everywhere now. Oh, you probably don't have enough yet. You don't have enough. Oh, you're up here. Okay. Yeah. On the other side of the galaxy, basically. You want to join? Yes, everywhere. I'm actually thinking, because we do have another galactic wonder that I want to build on my own. But after that, I'm not sure we have more of those. We could actually go for the... Just build buildings everywhere, I don't care. Just don't ask me, just build. Variant of things. What does this actually do? Oh, it does have hyperdenied strength 50, okay. 50. That actually would block us right now. Easily. Oh god, okay. Yes, Gib. I'm not sure how well that would... I think that would still work on the Shakturi, actually. That's kind of interesting and huge. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's go with the... Go away with the improved jump disruption. I want that, but... Got some free trade. It's always nice. Makes our civilians happy. Our civilians are bursting at the seams. It's ridiculous. No, don't cancel it. There's Canis Mayo. No, it's not Canis Mayo, really. But yeah, our private economy is just so absolutely happy. Everyone is rich. Everyone is fat. Lovely. My lovely people. Yeah, get those defenses first. Get this stuff. And then just... whoop, just do it. Get all of it. And you should also be able to get a spaceport, which makes everything easier and better and good. Hyperion, colonize. Colonize. Free trade, awesome. Free trade, free... ooh, Mortaland, finally. Do we have more Mortaland, though? Because I would like to do something. We have money. Where are my Mortaland friends? But I'm at maximum, right? Also, oh, 10 minutes in the part. Time flies when having fun. Yes, I'm all at very high. Maybe I should do the auto scrap as well. Not now anymore, but earlier. Where do we have some Mortaland friends? It's 87 colonies. Finding those dudes is basically impossible. I love that we just took that and just in the middle of their empire. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Maybe we should have some more defense fleets just so some can be stationed there by the AI. That would actually make sense. Do we even have Mortaland already? Maybe not. Maybe I had that in my mind correctly. Is that really Avalon? We found Avalon, it's full of rats. I guess that's on par. Right? That sounds very on par for Avalon. But sure. No. I don't think we have them yet. Which will make that planet even more important to me. Well. In the meantime... yes, do this. But also... what troops do we have? Battle bots, which are really strong. 200 is amazing. If you think about the Executioner Hive, which has 135 and 200. So, I'm not sure if that's in Vanilla 2. I never really went for bots, but maybe I should, because look at this. This is ridiculous. They have 400 maintenance cost. 200 here. 500 here. Okay, so they do get higher in maintenance. So they do have maintenance. I just didn't look at it correctly. It's kind of weird. Yeah, and here it says maintenance 250 credits. Here it says maintenance 400. But not credits. What? That makes no sense. But look at that swing. 60-60 up to 200-200. Damn. That's huge. Yeah, and this is 240. They're basically walking tanks, which kind of makes sense. 300 defense strength. But you're probably clones, which is also... they need to overhaul this as well. It needs to show, you know, clones, infantry and stuff. It's just not... just not how it should be. Yes, and which ones are my actual defense troops? See, this is why I would like the other symbols back. This is why I don't like these symbols. Because this doesn't show you which are the defense troops that you can make here. These ones. That's the Testudo Brigade. But you need to know this. Because nothing here... you can't see this from here. I mean, maybe this is the symbol for defensive troops. But it doesn't even say it anywhere. Because these troops are special. These troops can shoot down incoming troops before they land. These troops can shoot down bombardment weapons before they hit the planet. These troops are amazing. These are basically what you want to have as your garrison, because they are really good at defense usually, and they have these special abilities, and if you have enough of them, no one can even bombard the planet. But I guess for attack fleets, I want battle bots and armed forces. Don't we have Spec Ops? And if yes, what's the Spec Ops thing? Is Spec Ops not a thing? Did we not research that? It's also weird that this is the brigade symbol for an infantry, but you then don't get them. We'll have even jumped them. We have jumped those. No, we don't have Spec Ops. Wait, what? Don't tell me there are no Spec Ops in here. That is BS. This is a day. Oh, God. Already paid for that anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just get these armored reinforcements up there. Don't tell me there are no Spec Ops in this mod, because then I'm kinda peeved. It's like having no Titans in the end. But maybe I should go into more troops as well. There's so much research, my god. You offer me limited trade, sure, why not? It's better than nothing. What do we get here? That's not troops. Okay, I'm not sure why. Okay, it's not troops. This is troops. Thank you. Huh, look at that. These are actually completely disconnected. Probably stole that from somewhere. Weird. I mean, that's random research for you, I guess. Maybe that's why I don't have Spec Ops? Could be. Yeah, these are so easy to do. And these are additive, so I want all of them. It's not, it doesn't make a difference if I jump one or not. I'm just missing this. I could be here and just miss these two, and it would be literally the same thing. It's nothing different there. Let's do that real quick. It's... Uh-oh. They're coming. Mysterious creatures unlike anything we've ever encountered have emerged from the expanding gravitic rifts. In a galaxy filled with varied and surprising life forms, these things are truly alien. They are not only dangerous, destroying everything in their path, but they also appear to act with an intention that suggests a purpose. We don't know what these creatures are or what their goals might be, but they must be stopped. We have found Rift Striders. Which is interesting. I think we'll deal with them very easily. So that should not be a problem, technically. Investigate. Blah, blah, blah. Abandoned ship. Blah, blah, blah. Migration patterns are shifting. Yeah, because the Gravilex are now and the Ardilus are being controlled. This is basically the first wave. With Ugnari. Bold choice. But okay. I don't like the Ugnari because they make you more corrupt. Stupid little rats. And we had playthroughs where we redacted them. Which kind of fits. We redacted them out of existence. And it was good. No, it was really, really bad, but... My god, they are so annoying. I don't like them at all. There's a new colony, so I can't do this. Research or scenery, I don't care. Give me everything. It's fine. I can pay for it now. And also, I think that should make us some money now. If you look at tourism, yeah, 385k. I mean, it depends on how many people we have, of course. But we are probably, yeah, we're only, yeah. Okay, so we're getting money out of tourism. It's a weird thing though, because it makes the big ones bigger and stronger. Which is okay. I mean, it's a thing. But you can't do that when you're small and little and poor. Yeah, we're under attack. Can you beat this? This is a research station. 3k strength. I don't think you can. We have weapons on these. Oh, you want to be a scumbag for once, Joy. Okay. I don't like to be the scumbag. Ooh, they already killed my... I already disabled my shockwave torpedoes. That's not great. But yeah, this is not a defenseless station, actually. Yeah, it's quite beefy for a research station. Double research lab. Shield generator psionic, pretty good. Yeah, we are prepared. Unfortunately, we're not Vekarus, so this is gonna hurt. We have some fighters. How do those help? My god, look at this. This thing is regenerating quicker than we can do anything about it. And we got Tundra Mastery. What? Oh. Oh, you're not on it. Oh, yes, you're fine on Tundra, actually. Boscaran shouldn't be here. Interesting, we didn't have Tundra planets yet. I think you're even the best on Tundra. 43? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, even the Ugnari. So you're made for Tundra, which makes sense. Which makes sense that the T-Rexes are made for that. That's fine. And go with that nonsense. And then, as always, the rest. And you should also... Yes, good. Should be able to do this. Tekan want restricted trade. Humans want map sharing. Yeah, humans are getting there. Free trade. You want to join? I'm thinking about something. The answer. Oh! Oh, Transcendence. There it is. And people are happy about it. For 5 years. Okay, that's kind of nice. Puzzle solved. Colony happiness goes up. All research goes up. Pretty nice. Yeah, we have some all research negatives, but who cares, really? Doesn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things. We're still making disgusting amounts of research. But thinking about it, should we look into this? Yes. Just do this a little bit quicker. Again, we should have people going for... Ooh, Kaivalya, our main, our old homeworld, gets a better spaceport. That's kind of neat. And for some reason, you don't have all the other crap, and I don't know why. Because you should. Yeah, the weird thing is we have very few garrison troops, even though I have them on very high, and I'm not sure why that is. Extra ship maintenance savings could be kind of nice, but I'm not that concerned. 4% is not going to break us. Or, you know, shoot us in the sky. Why is that the case? We have that on high. What's our budget? Yeah, we have... Look at that. We have used nothing of our budget. We can put so much more into troops. But the AI isn't doing it, and I don't know why. Huh. I mean, we're building some troops for attacks, at least. On Kameno Junction. I could also maybe find someone else to where we could do that. Are you defended? This is Agaktor with way too many Boscarans on there. See, that is the problem. We can't get rid of them anymore. They just breed too hard now. 25% rate. So if we have a planet where we put the wrong people on, it's just done. It's just absolutely done. And yes, you have basically everything. Sad to say, but that is kind of BS with the extra growth rate. That doesn't feel good. Otherwise, it's great, of course, because we get more people quicker. New research. We managed to destroy one of the alien rift creatures. A cursory examination of its corpse revealed, among other things, an orderly anatomical structure that suggests artificial, yet something artificial, yet the creature is undeniably alive. Yeah, they're basically made by the Shakturi, and we get genetic mapping now. That's kind of good. We read this before. I'm not going to read this again completely. But yeah, they're basically made by the Shakturi as weapons is what we are figuring out right now. We are getting Planet Destroyer hulls. 1 million to crash. I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to do that for the super beams as well. 2 million damage. Pretty. Tundra Mastery. Let's get that done in 14 days. Yeah, we're still missing one here as well. And one here. We're missing the carbonaceous mastery. So we're not quite done with all of this, but we're basically done with all of this. If we don't have this mastery, we don't have anyone on those planets, so it doesn't really make a difference anyway. Best fuel storage. We could probably kill some fuel storage this time in the next iteration. I want these things. Better docking bays, better extractors. All of that is amazing. I want everything, as always. But now we need to work on these things. And we can just power through. Once we have the planet destroyers, because the Shakturi are still not here, and we are almost done with planet destroyer tech, which is ridiculously good. And that means we can build them, and I don't mean one. If we don't have a limit on those, we could make a whole fleet of those. Which could be huge. Or we could say all our attack fleets get a planet destroyer, because fuck it, who cares? You know? That would definitely make them a little bit beefier. No, I did do it again. I hate that you can do this. Which one was it? Wasn't it Xeraxis? I'm so close to just automating this. Just saying, yeah, build. Just build any buildings, any stations, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. Any station is good. And nothing can touch our private economy. I mean, we have 80% of the economy of the whole freaking galaxy. Why would I care? Even if it's inefficient, who cares? Just build. Just build them all. Sure, give us something. I don't care. Get a gift. Neat. Fun stuff. Yeah, this one's Xeraxis, it was. Okay. Almost done. 17 days. Oh my god, that was 100 days already? That's kind of weird. That was quick. Yeah, that gift. How are we looking with our friends here? What? Suddenly everyone loves us? When did that happen? I mean, look at that. That's free trade. That, everything. You wouldn't even give me money for it, you little assholes. I mean, not that I really need it, but... Hey, we can make friends with the galaxy, isn't that neat? Ah, wait, it's too early. You boys love me. You guys love me. Atuk, sure, I hate you, but love me, it's fine. I don't know, just because I'm such a great person, just love me more. And you guys, I don't care for you. Yep, definitely conquer. Close ally, sure, why not? Wow! We're bringing peace to the galaxy. Because we're making planet destroyers, I guess. I mean, that would kind of work, I would say. Totally why that happens. Everyone, totally. It's how it works. Make planet destroyers, not war, right? It's so horrible. You guys. Get genetic mapping, because that's days. I want to power through this really quickly. Because genetic engineering will give us better troops as well. Research complete, genetic mapping as well as curious discovery. Rift creatures remains as an anatomy is segmented and in some ways recognizable insectoid. Blah blah blah. Product of some sort of advanced genetic engineering. Yeah, we basically found out that they were made. Which is ridiculous because they basically made life. Which is something we don't understand as of today. We need oh, we need more crystals from them, so we need to kill them harder. Can I make my troops, my fleets kill them harder? I can't target them directly. I mean, I can if I do this. And just look for the vague Rift Strider symbol, which is not easier, let me tell you. And we know the Shakturi are on their way, because the Rift Striders come. So I'd guess like 29.5 or something's gonna be the Shakturi time. We still have so many creatures, even though we're killing... Oh, wow, 40,000? That's a lot. In the Big Bear, in Ursa Major. Although still 40,000 we should be able to deal with, just combine 2 fleets. Which unfortunately the AI is not good at. But it should be so easy, you know? It's an easy calculation. When you try to figure out, okay, who do I attack with this fleet now? When when the AI head that is doing this basically tries to analyze that. It could just, see something I have designated to target. And then say, oh, that's much bigger than my fleets and also than my allowed attack factor. Because there's a factor like 1.5% over and we're fleeing, so it wouldn't do that. And with basically two over, not 1.5%, I mean 1.5 times over our strength and we're fleeing. So it shouldn't send someone there. Because it's 2 times. But it should see, it's like 40k, our numbers are like 20k. Okay, I need 3 fleets to attack this, right? I'm supposed to attack this because the player told me, hey, get them away from where they are. Just kill all of those. And it should try to fix that, right? And it should try to combine, I don't know, up to a number of your total force. Because if you're too underdeveloped in terms of research, of course it shouldn't do it. Makes total sense it wouldn't do it. Yep, defense pact, sure. All of this. I don't care. Give me all the pacts. I'm not gonna do anything against you guys anymore. I'm dominating this game like crazy. But that would be the logic for me. And it should just look into, okay, how can I make this happen? Yeah, let's just have Kiadians here. Although I don't think that will work. We will now have mixed planets all the time. And also, this is a sulfur volcanic. I mean, I guess they can live here. It's fine. It's so late in the game that I don't give a shit anymore because it doesn't make any difference anyway. But normally this should be a Shanda planet. But I don't think I can get them out of here anymore. I really don't. But it is a little rudimentary, the system, I think. It always wants to use 1 fleet and only exactly 1 fleet. From what I've seen. Maybe you guys have different experiences there, but... And of course, I could do it manually. As I said in the beginning of the stream. That's not what this game is, to me. Sure, exploration territory. I don't care, yeah. To take it all. All the treaties. I don't... It's fine. It's fine, guys. Just everything. Okay, but we have to put a cut in here. Next part waits, and the Shakturi are almost here. We are about to get the super weapons and being able to make our own mega destroyers, which is kinda, well, planet destroyers rather, which is kinda nice. So let's see how that goes. Until the next one, bloop bloop everyone. See you then.